This is Val, but this is how you do it. I was drying my eyelashes. I just did my hair. This is going to be a wash and go. I wash my hair with conditioner only. And this is the way my hair looks when I get through washing it with conditioner. And as always, I use a silicone-free conditioner. And it don't have to be an expensive conditioner. At first, I did what everybody else did. I used Tresemme, which is only $4, at the time. But I heard they changed the formula. I don't really know, because then I started getting my conditioner from the Dollar Tree. Because I use a lot of conditioner. I put my conditioner on like I'm putting on a perm. And so I use a lot of it. So I don't need to get an expensive thing of conditioner with as much conditioner as I use. And then look how it does my hair. And I use an alcohol-free gel. What I do is called the curly girl method. You use conditioner, oil, and gel. That's all you use on your hair. You do not use shampoo. And some of them do not use combs and brushes. Well, I have modified mine. In the beginning, I didn't use combs and brushes. But sometimes I use combs and brushes to get certain styles, because I started wearing the afro and different things like that. But then right now I'm putting on an alcohol-free gel after my wash and go. And I'm very heavy-handed with my conditioner. Very heavy-handed. If I was doing this part with conditioner, I would probably put that much conditioner on just this section. And rub it in like this. And comb it through. And when I say comb it through, I mean comb it through with my fingers, not with a comb or a brush. And when I turn this loose, my hair will crawl back like that. See my curls? See how they bouncing? The conditioner changed the texture of my hair. I had coarse, hard, as we say, nappy hair before the conditioner did this. And when I first started out with the conditioner, my hair was not this curly. It kept changing until my hair became completely hydrated. All the dryness came out of it. And I do not wash my hair with shampoo to strip it of the moisture, because the moisture is what I'm trying to achieve to cause my hair to be curly. I want the curly hair, so I keep the moisture in my hair. I do not strip it with the shampoo. And I know there are some shampoos out there that are not stripping, and I'm not talking about those shampoos. But I have been natural for over a year and never used shampoo in the entire year. Actually, it's been 18 months now. I'm 18 months natural and never used shampoo during my natural journey. I'm not knocking those that use it, because they may want something different for their hair. And my scalp get just as clean. I had to get used to not using shampoo because we're raised using it. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you what my scalp looked like in a few minutes. I just did wash my hair. And I do not have a heavy buildup on my hair either. Or scalp. Because I know sometimes you worry about that. Oh, I just bumped into the container. That's my scalp. That's what it looks like. Nothing is flaking up from my scalp. My scalp is clean. The stuff you see on the hair came from the gel when I just touched my hair. And I have different textures of hair. The sides of my hair took longer to become hydrated. At first, they would not curl. Now they curl. At first, it was like, why wouldn't my sides curl, but my back curl, and my top became straight. So now I know that I have 3 different types of hair on one head. My hair didn't used to do this on the sides. And if you want to see some of my earlier videos, I started making videos September the 28th, 2012. And my hair was this short. Let me show it. My curls was like this from my hand to right there. That's how big my curls was when I started. And like I said, this side didn't curl hardly at all. Well, what I'm working on now. And this up top, it used to be curly, real wavy, but this part of my hair has started to straighten out. So, but that's my curl pattern. And I don't knock it. That's what God gave me, and that's how my hair is going to be. Because when this grow long and fall on top of this, it's going to be fine. I'm not going to cut my hair off because it's straight right here. I'm going to let this continue to grow straight and then fall on top of these curls as it grow. And it's going to be real pretty. And did you see how much gel I put in my hair just then? Real heavy-handed with the gel. I'm combing my hair with my fingers. Rub and smoothing also. Smoothing the gel into the hair to activate my curls. That's what the gel does, is activate the curls. Give you more definition. I'll have to answer that later. It's probably my daughter calling. She calls me early in the morning. Probably after she get through making her video. But you see my hair? So if you're into want curly hair, try the curly girl method. I'm not saying everything works for everybody. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying it's worth a try to just use conditioner only. It's worth a try. Sleep in the conditioner. Do wash and goes. Wash your hair with conditioner. Don't use shampoo. Go to bed with conditioner on your hair and a shower cap on your head. Shower cap on your head. Sleep in it. Sleep in your conditioner. Use oil. And you don't have to use expensive oil for a store now. Get you some olive oil from the grocery store. They sell olive oil at the Dollar Tree for $1 also. And if you use VO5, use moisture milk. Use the VO5 with the moisture in it. If you use shampoo, pick the one up that says moisture, and then it's silicone free. When you get through washing your hair, put a lot of oil on your hair to lock in that moisture. This would not curl when I first went natural. It was a nappy bush. Look at that. It would not curl. I would just keep on going, work it real fast and keep on going. Look at that. You see how it separate like that? Each one of those separations is going to be a curl. Right now I'm rubbing and smoothing my hair. Black hair already has a curl pattern. All the conditioner does is loosen up that curl pattern. But your hair has to be completely hydrated before that start happening. Some people will get a loose curl pattern and then they'll say, well, I got a C4 hair. Or something like that. And they stop. And they don't do the curly girl method. And then they say, well, I'm just stuck with this. Try the curly girl method and see if you stuck with that. And if you like that, if you like the bushy look and the afro look, which is fine, I love it too. I wear it sometime myself. I don't activate my curls and wear the afro. I love the afro. But I'm just saying, if you want to be able to be versatile and get this and the afro too, you can do that if your hair becomes completely hydrated and starts to curl up. All 4C people can't do that now. I'm just saying, if you're just starting out and got your big chop, try that. Because I thought I wasn't going to be able to do that. My hair was so kinky when I was little. So nappy. And when I first started out, my hair did not do this. But I conditioned it every day. Every day. I think after a month, because I did a conditioner and a wash and go every day, it took me and mine about a month before it started curling up. And it took even longer for this to do it. That's just some curly girl talk right now. And I know I have a different audience. When I first started doing the videos, my channel was more of a hair channel, but I ventured off into makeup and comedy. Comedy is when Big Red come on, or I get in some contests to win for my subscribers. Have contests, and I would dress up and act a certain way for contests. And then I started doing my fun days when it come to makeup. All those are different playlists. And some of you people on Google that see it for the first time wonder what's going on. Because somebody commented on my lion video, but they didn't know that that was part of my routine. That's not my everyday thing. You know? And somebody commented on when I got in a contest and I was doing a skit. But that's not me all the time. So my thing has developed into a comedy channel also. Because Big Red was developed over me doing a contest. They call it duking. It was a contest with, I forgot who I did that contest for. Well, anyway, I had seen some people, Queen to be 1000 and her daughter, look like a guy. And I seen Victoria 0402 do it. I didn't think I was able to do it. And one day, I tried it. And Big Red was born. And he has his own playlist on my channel. Some people even asked me that they said Big Red was so good, Big Red need his own channel. That'll be too much for me. Big Red just make appearances. I bring him along sometime. And every once in a while, I'll do a hair video for my curly girls. And I have wore wigs, which I thought I probably wouldn't wear another wig. And I have did some crochet braids. because I had fell in love with my curly hair, I didn't think I would ever wear anything else. But you never say never, you know? Because sometimes it's a good break from what you're doing. But then I always must remember what God gave me is perfect. We just got to learn how to work with it. After all these years, I had to be grown with a grandchild, or before I learned that my hair could become curly. And I used to get beat with the comb, burnt with the straightening comb, and I only got my hair straightened on picture day. It was so nappy. But this is Val. This is how you do it. I'm going to turn around and let y'all see my hair. If I shake it, it clumps the curls even better. Let me... camera moves. Today, since I've been wearing the afro for so much today, for the last couple of days, I took the VO pie and took each section and just globbed it all over.